da 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 da. Hello. Go. A boom ba boom ba boom. A boom ba boom ba boom. Say hello. Hi. Say hi, everybody. Nice to meet ya. Hey guys, I want to give you a big welcome back to my channel. I'm Stephanie if you're new here, and this little one, her name is Gianna. We call her Gigi for shorts. Let's see, can everyone see her? There we go, that might be a little better. Yes, we're gonna do a little 5-month update for our sweet girl here. Go over some of her developments from this past month, as well as some of her favorites, and then eating and sleeping patterns as well. So far so good. We haven't had a doctor's appointment this month because that is at our 6-month checkup appointment, so it'll be next month. It is just a little past her 5-month birthday. Woo! You're so funny. And while month 4 was very rough for us, month 5 has been much better. First of all, definitely, Gigi has such a cute personality that we're loving. She's mostly a very happy baby. She has her moments, of course, but overall, she is quite content. And she likes to laugh at Mama when I do silly songs and dances for her. So sorry you got stuck with me, but I'm glad I can make you smile, right? And Mama loves when you smile. But some things about Gigi this month is she's been kicking her feet a lot. So I'm like, where are you going? You going off to the races? But she's always kicking her foot like, woo, just like that. So whether she's in her swing or on the floor changing pads, she's just always kicking her foot. We're also drooling a lot. So she's still teething, no teeth are popping through yet. But I do feel like a small ridge on her lower gum portion there. So one could pop out sooner than later. I know it bugs her sometimes, and I think last month we were going through a lot of that too, perhaps. But I just try to offer her favorite pink rattle here. That seems to be her favorite teething option. So we really like this one, right? She definitely is getting so good at tummy time, and tummy time was definitely a struggle for us at first. She did not like it. She would cry. She's gotten a lot better at it, and she's very strong, as you can see. She has great head support, so I'm glad we're improving upon that. She loves to talk, just the babbling and the kind of like the sing-song of She usually does that later in the afternoon, as well as right before she's trying to fall asleep at bedtime. So I think that's kind of her way of self-soothing. George and I just like look at each other in bed and we're like, oh my gosh. And it's just so funny because she does it really loud too, and it's like she's just in her own little baby world, but it's cute. It makes us laugh. Oh! Was that a sneeze? Say bless you. A couple other things I've noticed is that she likes to look at her hands a lot and is just very curious about the world around her. Like if we go on walks, she's just curious and seems to be intrigued by what we're walking past and what's going on. And also when we give her bottle, she'll like reach out for it with her hands and like bring the nipple towards her mouth, which I think is pretty cool. So she's like, it's my bottle, Mama, and give it to me now. She also likes to eat on my hand. That's one of her other favorite toys. My hands are clean, so that's okay. Since she is gaining a lot of better head control, I did break out her activity center, and we have the skip hop activity center, and she seems to like it so far, kind of like getting used to it. And there's like this little owl that you press a button and it pops up and it squeaks, and that seems to be her favorite toy on the activity center so far. And it's just funny to watch it because she tries to like reach for it and like grab it to bring it closer to her, but it's like, I'm like, Gigi, the owl's in its home, you can't grab it, sweetheart. So sometimes she gets upset about that, but overall I think she really likes it, and it's fun watching her enjoy something new like that. And we actually just shared a really sweet moment right before filming this, because she rolled over for the first time from her back to her tummy. She's rolled over from her tummy to her back before, and not often. She really does have to be in the mood for it. I say, like, she just isn't always apt to do flips and somersaults all the time. But she's rolled over a couple of times, mainly from her belly to her back though. So this was the first time she had flipped from back to tummy. And that was pretty cool. Like her hand was kind of like in the way still, but she was still able to get around her little shoulder, and we celebrated. So that was a cool little milestone to watch. Yeah. And she was pretty happy with herself, I think. And one thing I can't stress enough, especially as a new mom, first time parent, all of that, is, and I'm guilty of it too, but really try your best to not compare your baby to others. Because we had some family and friends who had babies right around the same time as we did, all our little pandemic babies. And it's very easy to try to want to compare your baby developments to someone else's. But the thing is, babies develop on their own. So I really do my best to remember that Gigi is going to do things when she is ready. You know, for a while, I'm like, why isn't she rolling over? You know, why can't she sit up yet? Like her head, she's still so top heavy. And then sure enough, within time, she made those developmental milestones too. Now, some babies just develop faster than others, but as long as your doctor is happy with their health and she seems to be happy, like she's a very happy baby. Honey, you're supposed to be happy. Well, for the most part, I think she's ready for a nap. She's gonna do things when she's ready and developmentally ready. Your doctor's happy with how your baby's health is and they seem to be happy at home. Like, don't pressure yourself or your baby to make sure they're meeting certain guidelines at a very specific time. I'd say check in with your pediatrician, but there's always a range of when developments happen, and your baby might just take longer or a shorter time than others. So I just want to remind you to not stress about that, and I will do the same over here. She's developing at her own pace and she's happy, and that's all we can ask for, right? Yeah. Some of her favorite toys are her pink rattle. She loves this one still. She still is really enjoying her lion book. She's been biting more so on like the hard plastic than the actual like crinkly soft part of the book. You want it? You want your book? I always say, Gigi, what does the lion say? He says, roar! And she seems to like that. And we also, I wanted to try this out with her. She never took a pacifier, maybe except for the first couple weeks. And so we kind of just use this as her lovey. She just likes the stuffed animal part. She'll chew on his tail and like, I don't know, just any part of it, but she doesn't really care for the pacifier. You want your rhino? There you go. And also another little teether we like is our banana. So she likes her banana, and it's funny to watch her eat it, as well as her baby mirror. We really like this tummy time mirror. She seems to get a kick out of it when we're doing tummy time. She likes to smile at herself, and then I'll look in there too and say, Gigi, is that baby and mama? Is that baby and mama? Yeah. So those are some of our favorite toys. In terms of food, we are pretty much still all on formula. She drinks like a good 6-ounce bottle at a time. That's been pretty consistent for us, and she'll drink the whole thing, if not only leave a couple sips. So she's been a good milk drinker. This little girl loves her milk, right? We're gonna grow big and strong. And we're starting to dabble in solids. Again, she has to be like in the mood. Sometimes she is more curious in it than others, but she really still enjoys her milk, and we're just getting her taste of small things here and there. Some pureed foods we have tried are pumpkin and banana. And what else? We've tried plums. And yeah, I think that's it. and we'll just do like a tablespoon at a time. She really doesn't seem too interested in it at the moment, but I'm sure she'll get there in time, and we'll be able to break out her height chair maybe next month. So that'll be a fun little time for us too. And then in terms of sleep, like I said, last month was really rough for us. We just had some family stuff going on and our schedule was kind of all over the place. So that was hard, and dealing with, I believe, the 4-month sleep regression there, that was really hard too. She just wasn't napping, and if she did, it'd be like 5 minutes at a time. Then she was back to being up a couple times during the night rather than just once. And then actually, like right around her 5 months, she started sleeping through the night, which was awesome. Like we'd put her to bed like around 11 or so, and then she would sleep until 8 o'clock in the morning and like wouldn't wake up or make a peep at night. So I gotta change your diaper, I think, huh? All right, BRB. Okay, all done. And then of course, as soon as you think you figured it out as a new parent, it's like baby changes again. So she was sleeping through the night, and then we had, well, probably not her fault. We had daylight savings time, right? So she started getting up closer to 6 o'clock in the morning. So our mornings, we've been up at 6, but she's still sleeping through the night, which is awesome. So Mama really appreciates that. Our naps are still a little iffy during the day. We don't really have a schedule. We have more of an outline, I would say. But she tends to take anywhere between like 2 to 3 decent naps throughout the day. She'll usually take like a mid-morning nap between like maybe 10 and 11:30, and then she'll be ready to go down again around 2, and then she might take like another nap like around 6. And then we've been getting her to bed around between 10 and 10:30 is our goal every night. And then she'll sleep through the night. So we're very happy with our good sleeper, and we're very blessed that she does so. And then watch, baby number 2 is probably gonna be crazy with our luck, so. Well, I think that's everything, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today on Gianna's 5-month update. We're so happy to be her parents, and she's such a good little baby. I'd love for you to stick around and subscribe to my channel, and also hit the like button if you enjoyed this kind of video today. I'd love to do more videos for you guys in the future, of course, so if you have any suggestions about what you'd like to see or any questions, leave them down below and I'll make sure to get back to you. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Say bye. Boom. Boom. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-dum. Bye.